Come on in. Join us. We're gonna go back to this one and do a round, and then we'll get to some of the others. Been a while. I figured we'd give it another round. Oh, I forgot. We need to get this going too. Give me a second. And how are you all doing today? You never want a chance to join in. Stay a while and listen. Jeez. So, we need to get some more stone arrows. That shouldn't be too difficult. Right, we don't even need to go there. We need to go... Oh, we do need to go there. Stack of stone arrows, sure. I mean, it's kind of a waste, but whatever. Trap. Get our hunting skill up. We need to go back to bird trap. Alright, where are you? Right there. Thanks, have a look. Great. Here you go. And then there's no chance for us doing Dob. It's just way too far off. There's no point trying. And then fish meat. I don't know that we have anything to do that. Aw, we can build roads now. Yes! Didn't see that was finalized. That's good. I knew they had it in the other part, but not that it had been rolled out to the non-beta. That's good. Fishnets not unlocked, so we can't do fishnets. So we'd have to run all the way down here to get fish. We might just do that. Ooh, that was a little janky there. How are our fields looking? Why are you all in bad mood? All planted. Oh yeah, we switched to carrots because they didn't get it planted. It's not planted. Plowed and fertilized. No. Are they not going to do it? Well, I guess it is the first night. We'll give them a chance. If they don't get it done soon, then we're going to have to do it ourselves. We can't talk to them because it's night. Could find some stuff. We also need to do food. For we are hungry. Per couplet. Oh. Sure. Help us stay warmer. Oh, you can only take one. So 25 or 20. Yeah, take with that one. We'll sell those ones. Do we have any actual food? No. And I was going to thresh this offline, but I was not able to get back in and do that. We do not have any food on us. Oh, no, we do. There it is. Alright, and we'll check in on our wife, if she still has her child with her. Yep, just hanging out at home, holding him in her arms. You have a good bit more. Pottage. Oh. You have plenty of meat. Plenty of cabbage. You're just taking forever to make it. Do I still have the cabbages? Yes, I still have quite a bit of cabbages. Yeah, we'll do that before I leave. Okay. You haven't made any more. Disappointing. Dragon! Been a while, man. How you doing? Oh. No, yeah, no. Type as much as you want. Just chill and hang out as much as you want. How'd it go, man? I knew you said that was coming. Did it all go well and smooth? I was wondering when that was happening and how it went. Good. Yeah, no, whenever it can go smooth, that is ideal. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm really glad to hear that. That is very good news. And I wish you a speedy recovery. You may be interested because we mentioned the other one, but a guy's looking to get a cyberpunk game going that you'll be able to watch on the channel. So I'm looking at getting everything in place to have that streamed as well. While this is going on, I'm going to quickly do something I just noticed. There we go. That should make it look slightly better. Almost done. Make sure our people have all the food they need. Hey, Smithy 2! Yeah! We unlock Smithy 2. And that gives them... yeah, bump that up. Nice. We still have a good bit of food, though. We'll leave it for now. I don't want to spend all day crafting for you all. Here we go. Nice. We get wicker crates, the best... oh, no, I really don't care. Those I care about. Question is, can we build those, or do we have to upgrade our smithy first? With the iron skinning knife, where's the other... oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can do it at this level. Good, 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 good. Does the Smithy 2 allow an additional person? Alright, get those traps going. Like this so much better than the tier 1, where there's not walls. I'm like, why? Why would you not have walls? Oh. But I'm looking forward to getting our Kinshi run going. Man, I'm excited. I got one person who wants to be a master smith, so we got that. That's going to be fun. The best thing about having a large robot group, which I am thinking of having a larger group to start with, just so we can get in a bunch of people. And I think we can change the names. That's something we need to find out. But I'd like to get a nice crowd in to get a nice big start. Dob! Manure and rot. Well, we never will make it out of rot. Didn't realize that. So we could do chickens now. No, wait a minute. We have that? We have straw. Oh, we have 50 wheat grain because we were going to plant it. Right, so no, we don't have what we need yet. How much limestone do I have? I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have much, I should say. Limestone. Nah, no. Might be enough for one house, and I think we need 2. We'll do what we can. And Dragon, I thought of you today. So I picked the Christmas playlist on this guy's thing again. That's the best part, man. I'm so glad you're here to hear it. Okay, good. We had enough. Is there another house we needed to do? Job? Thought that was the last one. That one's done, that one's done, that one's done, that one's done. That one's done, that one's done, that one's done. Alright, well, now we can sell limestone. Well, actually I want to save some up. But yeah, we'll have some spare we can offload for funds. Hey, we got a hare. I kind of wonder if I should turn the music up a little bit louder, because it seems to be quite a bit lower than the game. Yeah, let me do that. I mean, I don't want it to override the game sounds, but I want it to be audible with the, you know, game. Yes, I have my arrows on. While we're here, waiting for daylight, let's make some more arrows. That should be another 500 arrows. Wow, we'll be good. Work, 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 work. Work, work, work. Job's done. Let me fix that. Just saw something. Yeah, there we go. And yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. But it was glitched out. I hope it didn't glitch out and not give us all our arrows. Man, these rats! We have a plague of rats. Okay, well, that's something. Is there anything else we need here? Not right now. Well, we'll go for a little bit of a midnight hunt, I guess. Whoa, what was that? No, they haven't gotten my food shed with an event, no. They're just, seems like every time I pass them, it's full. Like, I literally just passed it and cleared it out, and it was full again. Like, I literally was over here, daubed the house, came by, got rat. Look, look, look! Another rat. Built our arrows, more rats. Went up there, came back, more rat. Man. I mean, I don't mind, because it gives us that hunting skill. Often a bear appears around here somewhere, so I'm trying to stay alert for that. What is the deal? It's the second time now today it's done that. It's like, BAM! I'm like, no, it's not what I want you to do. I want you to more be smooth for people. Looks like they turned the motion. Looks like they turned motion blur back on. I hate motion blur. Hurts my eyes. No, we don't have motion blur removal. Ugh. Motion blur is the worst. Forgot they didn't have it on here, so you just have to live with it, and it hurts my eyes. You realize it's basically morning now, right? And you're just now going to bed? Okay. Okay, not you. Nothing for you. She's not going to talk to us. Actually, that's her wife's mom. Yeah, mother-in-law has something for us to do. Wonder what chore she has planned. Probably some more daub, right? Oh, come on. Come on. Underneath the tree. That's just mean. Literally feathers I cannot get because they have it underneath the tree. Ah, devs! Here, piggy, 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 piggy. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Oh, my computer is deciding to download a lot of things, so I wonder if that's why we're seeing a little bit of lag. I'm sorry about that. A bunch of things that decided they needed to be updated to function that I had considered doing on the channel, and it's like, oh, none of you are going to work because, oh yeah, you decided you have to update to function. Thanks. So sweet of you. It's a big one. Mm-hmm. Big hunk o' meat. All right. Sweet. There's another one. Whoa, see, like that. What was that for? Like, I'm just walking along and, like, it randomly just messes up like that. Wasn't doing that before. Two more piggies out there. We'll get them. We'll get them. Here, big, 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 big. The arrow went right through him. And it's like, didn't even do anything. Twice. That was annoying. Ooh, yeah. No, I hear you there. Well, I'm glad it was the first one you could get it done and out of the way, not have to get delayed, but yeah, mornings can be rough, especially that sort of a morning. Where are we at for arrows? Yeah, we've burned through a few of them. Alright. Yeah, found out that for Epic affiliation, you have to have 1,000 followers. So we need to put that follower goal up. Wouldn't mind getting that with a lot of the different game companies, like Steam and GOG. That way when you guys, get a game, you support the channel while you're at it with, no additional cost. I think that'd be awesome. I do have Amazon one, if you guys are interested. If you guys are buying anything in Amazon and are willing to, just use that connection and throw a few bucks. That costs you nothing. Oof. Oh man. Yeah, no, I hear you there. Tell her she's a champ. And we need water. I'm sure she felt it was worth it to get it done, though. That way it can be, get you back on the mend. Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging other than that it's downloading some stuff. But it's not uploading, so I don't know why it would be doing that. It shouldn't be really lagging like that, so I'm sorry, guys. I know it's not as enjoyable. I guess I could try to turn the graphics down, but I don't think the graphics are doing it. Eee, piggy, 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 piggy. Should be early enough we can go back and get that mission. I hope so. Then again, I hope I could pay my bill sometime soon too, that'd be nice. Still getting ghosted by all these companies, and the only other one I found was an option, and they make you take a test. And tests are stupid and horrible, and yeah. I don't understand why people think that good test takers are good workers, when that's certainly not the case. There's plenty of people who will bomb a test and ace doing the work. But they can't do the test to save their life. And I'm in that category. And I know I'm not the only one. I've talked to a lot of people who are that way. You ask them on a test, whoa, like that. What was that for? Just did that to me. You ask someone on a test and they'll fail it, but you have them do it in real life and they'll pass it fine. because it's the difference between a test and doing the work. You went all janky, Wolf. More woof. Yep. Nah, I'm right there with her. Like, I do not do tests well at all. I learn all sorts of things on the job, for my job. Lots. And not easy. And it's no big deal. But you ask me it on the test, and I'm like, I don't know. So, and of course they make it where it's mandatory, so if you don't pass the test, you have no chance for the job. You just are out. And of course, my daughter decided to not sleep well, so sleep deprivation on top of, you know, standard stink-at tests. So, needless to say, I did not do well on that. Even though I know I can do the work. And the best part is, they don't care if you can do it on your own. They actually want you to answer it on a test, and they want you to be able to do it for someone else. Like, they want actual on-site work experience. They don't care if you know it. Yeah, it's made it real hard trying to find one because of that. Hey, Blazing. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. Good to see you, man. Dodge the trees. Oh, not a lot. We're kind of taking it a bit slow. We have 18 buildings that are in a temporary town location while we work on getting our skills up so we can build our town. Needless to say, Blue has offered a lot of advice and tips on how to, get things done right. And yeah, if you're wondering, Blazing, some of the framiness is because some other things we want to do on the channel have decided they have to update. So I don't know why it's acting a little janky with it, because it should be fine, but it's been a little bit framey, unfortunately. Didn't get to look at the other two. Plant. Don't have any place for you to do anything. Hey! Hey, can I see what you got? Show me your goods. Get off some arrows, I guess. Oh, we have the hammers. Yeah. Actually, we'll pull this up. Here you go. This is what we have. Blazing Stallion. We have our peoples, our mother and son. Of course, not working for obvious reasons, because he was just born. And then we have our rest of our workers doing various tasks. We have all the simple homes for everyone to be able to, have shelter. We have food storage and resource storage. We have a woodshed 2, excavation shed, barn, hunting lodge, smithy, sewing, tavern. It seems they do, yes, which is interesting. Who has the mission? Hey, what do you need? Okay, what do you got? Food. What kind of food? If you say berries, I'm going to laugh at you and run away. Bye! Does she see what season it is? There are no berries. There are no berries. That's what I thought. Wanted to check. That field literally is never able to be harvested. And the other one seems to always be harvestable. It's really weird. And the other one was always rye. Which is really weird. Which means they grew rye from spring to fall. Interesting. Yeah, see, look, rye. This field has been rye year-round, harvestable. Like, every season it repopulates as full-grown rye. Uh-oh. Don't tell me the game crashed on me. No! Oh, there it goes. Oof. Starting to get worried there. Yeah, but they're not currently tasked to do that, so that would be changing their tasks, and then it, you know, have to run all the way back there to get them. I think I'm just going to run down and grab the fish I need for the other one. Because we need one fish meat. Which is really annoying. There's only one place I know to get it, since I can't get it myself right now. And of course, Dob is really frustrating, because I can't do that. How close are we to that? 500. 32 points away. Blue, they forgot to put your Christmas lights up. Look, all these Christmas trees and they forgot to put your Christmas lights up. I'm ashamed of them. Oh, another issue with doing that is I would switch them to the Gatherer skill. I don't know how good their Gathering skill is. I know their Hunting skill is good, but I'm not sure about their Gathering skill. Imagine the legs on this guy, running up hills like this. Whew! Beefy legs. You ever run up hills like that? It really works your legs hard. And then controlling yourself going down, not just falling down. Steep, steep, steep inclines like that. Whew. Yeah, that'd really work your legs. I believe around here was where I saw that bear. Where's that mine? There it is. They kind of show that it's on there, but it's really hard to see unless you know where it's at. Not really a place to build around this one either. That's the thing, I'm trying to find all the bears, mines on the map and see which ones can actually be built around. There's Mrs. Yogi. Love to get the money to replace my machine with a much beefier one, so that we can not worry about these issues. Not sure which northern one you're talking about. I'm based at the northern one anyways. It's kind of the center northern area. But there's not as much room as I'd like, but then again you can't have as many buildings as I'd like either. But we're right here. Some of the ground's uneven. I don't know of another mine other than this one. We'll be moving to another mine, but I like the place better. But RP-wise, our character hasn't really accepted the whole leading a town thing. He's kind of more just... it happened to him, so he's trying to figure out if he actually approves or not. You're the one. You have fish meat. Give me your fish meat. Hey look, and I give you lots of meat. And we're all happy. Yes, that's all we needed. No, don't go to main menu. Put on stock. Can they get horses in the game, please? I want horses and I want carts. Or go back to Morrowind and add the mark and recall spell. Even if I only had just the one spell, mark one place and recall to one place, I'd be okay with it. Because I would only have to make the trip one direction. Pig mounts? would say no, please. That kind of breaks immersion of it being an actual, you know, medieval world. Thought about building some throwing rocks for those rabbits. You guys use throwing rocks on rabbits? Or use throwing rocks, period? I think that they kept it, you know, more realistic and reasonable, like almost a historical fiction kind of thing. So it's not like fantasy, it's historical. So I should check my food currently. Wood demand, wood's down by 100. Food is down. Or is it up? Hard to say. 30.95. I don't remember what we were at. That's not good. Did you guys get the field planted, or are you gonna make me do it? You're gonna make me do it. Ah. There's 4 of you. Why can't you plant the field? We don't have a bag. Oh look! You have a bag. Need to fertilize. You know, we have all winter. How much farming experience can we get? Does, no, because thrashing is not farming, that's crafting. And so is making animal feed. What other things can I do to get my farming skill up? Just does not seem to go up very fast. Diplomacy seems to go up the slowest, followed by farming, followed by hunting. Yeah, I'm considering that. Problem is we'd have to pay tax on it, which is frustrating. Whoa, what in the world was that? That's a new one that has been doing that janky camera shake spasm nuts. Last time I played it wasn't doing that, and today it's been done it a few times. But the third or fourth time I've had that happen today. I guess we could take our scythe to our neighbors at night and, you know, help them harvest their crops. Where did I miss? Because I had 50. Interesting. Maybe we'll find it this way. Whale? Interesting. We are definitely depleting our stamina quickly. Look! How did we get from there up there? Just like that. Crazy. Well, apparently, nope, I was wrong. We must have had an extra one. Or no. Now it says we don't have any. Okay. And there we go. We still need to clear a mine out again, too. What did you guys think about the music? I hope you guys like it. It's a different one than I had used in the past. But the one I was using had some issues, apparently. So here we are with new music. Been using it for, I guess, a few times now. I want to get it connected so you guys can actually see the song that I had. I'd love it to make it where you guys could throw some bits or channel points at it to change the song too. You guys, you know, be the DJ basically. But I want an automatic because I don't want to keep breaking up the stream by changing it manually. More rabbit. More rabbit! Drop the other pottage off. Really? You can only make 3 in a day? It's kind of lame. It's nighttime, why not? Crank out some more and throw it in there so we don't have to worry about it for a while. And it's about that time. While you all hang out, I am gonna go. I'm gonna do that. And I am going to go ahead and throw the, what do you call it? Do a quick ad break so we can let people in without having to watch the ads. Whenever I go on break, I like to throw an ad break on. That way we don't have to worry about forcing other people to watch the ads when they come in and join us. And the only way to get that to get turned off is to run an ad break. So, if you guys are willing to sit through the ad break, I appreciate it. And we'll be back, like I said, in just a little bit to continue this. It's been great having you guys here. Hang tight. We'll keep on going. Alrighty. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Well, limping along trying to find a job. It's been a fun thing to do with you all. Hang out, enjoy games together. You know, great. If you guys do want to support the channel, there is options below. Of course, you can, for free, follow and turn on notifications. That is an awesome help. If we can get to 1,000 followers, then we can get the, Epic Store affiliate, which allows you to support me just by buying games with them whenever you buy them. That would be cool. Or you can tell your friends and have them join us. But no matter what, I just appreciate you all being here. Where's my firewood? There it is. Oh. So that's the problem. Can't hold that much. Huh. We're gonna need to upgrade this building. And of course you can't upgrade it. You have to break it down! Well, that's frustrating. That's what I thought. And I'm still looking forward to getting our actual town set up. I mean, this is bad, but it's not what I want. And before we get there, I want to make sure we have the tier 3 stuff. We don't have to worry about, you know, having issues when we tear down and rebuild. I already checked that one, right? Alright, I think we're good there. Alright, where is the person here that wants the fish? Drop the fur off so she does her job. Not that she seems to build it very fast. 3 a day, like 3 a day. Come on, you can do more than 3 a day. You can do 3 in a few seconds. See, look. 1 bird, 1 rabbit, 3 rats. There we go. Sweet. And then in here we have, yeah, you still have plenty because you build so slow. How's the mine looking? I think we haven't done that yet. And I mean, we're already smelly, so why not, right? forgot to give the guy his stuff. I should do that. Or lady, get distracted by the traps. Ooh, hunters too. Nice! That was one of the things we were wanting. Because that gives us recurve. Not enough resources. What? Oh, linen thread. Gotta be kidding. Ah! Yeah, the hunting skill is why I always check these traps when we pass them. Because we need to get that up. Could go buy some thread, I guess. Where are we at for farming skill? I wouldn't mind being able to get the daub. Oh, we're close. We're close. Pigsty. What does pigs give you? Just meat? Is that all pigs are for? Well, meat and fertilizer? There we go. Let's see. You're the most damaged. Goose house. That takes what? Clay? Yeah, we don't have any clay. Actually, we can wire it though. Let's drop this down to not. And put this all the way up. And then we can finally do the daub! Daub it, daub it, daub it, daub it, daub it. There we go! Delicious, delicious water. Hey, I need more than 3 hammers a day from you. Come on, shape up. I can do 3 hammers in like a few minutes. Let's do it. You're not even at work. Nah! No wonder you're only making 3 a day. Where are you? Get to work. 3 a day? 3? You can do better than that. Oh, let's try some throwing rocks. Never used them, but I want to try them on the rabbits. Oh, I dirty. Look at those hands. We are filthy. Oh, well there we go. That's the problem. CPU's maxed out. Why? This game is using nearly 50% CPU. Wow! And let's see, throwing stone. 8. There's a bunny. There's a bunny. We're going bunny hunting. We're gonna rock that bunny's world. Wow. Really? I literally only equip 1 throwing rock at a time. Got him! Can we just say equip all? They really should make it be a sack, a bag of throwing rocks. So you can, you know, if you miss, you don't have to, you know, go back in your inventory. I did not realize how well that worked. That is really cool. So early game, that's actually one of the things I'd recommend. I had never done it before. I am quite pleased with that. Do you guys know if there's a way to get like a quiver of them? Or some way to have more than just one equipped? If you do, let me know. Because having only one equipped at a time is really lame. Can you put them in the bag, I wonder? I don't think so. Yeah, many different things. So make it where you can build a satchel to hold a bunch of rocks in, and you equip the bag, and that way you can have kind of like a quiver of rocks. Small pouch of rocks. Alright, well, the workers are migrating. Workers are migratory birds. Norbert. Don't want to, but I need your fertilizer so I can plant my fields if I need to, because apparently they have a hard time with it. There we go, don't need that, so definitely sell off some more. Don't want to get rid of our flax. Can do that though. We do have flax stock, so we could make some linen. Yeah. Yeah, we should do that. We should make some linen thread so we can do that. And we have flour that we need to make something with at some point. There we go. Onion seeds. $38. There we go. I think we're good on that. Yeah. Later. Please get fixed. Aw, I can't do linen thread. Whatever. You do your thing. Don't worry about it. I'm done. Alright, and you still have what you need, right? Yeah. Now that I think about it, let me drop that off in there so they have it there. To leave more room in the other one for other things. Wait, what? Oh, they're full. See, not much. Not much at all. Disappointing. It's already past midday and they've only made 2. 2! Ugh, only enough for 1 daub. How many daub do we need for that guy? You know what's hilarious about this mission? He wants logs and daub for his house rebuild, right? He has a stone house that's been daubed with limestone. So we need another daub. And some more fur for you. Ooh, and a lot of feathers. We're gonna need to go get some more iron. Oh, where did the fur go? I almost expected all the rat traps to be down, with how often they seem to be going down. Alright, so I could go find clay. I think I'll wait for him and I'll work on the iron. I want to get the mine unlocked so bad. Like I said, I am thinking about leaving this place as a small area just to have a mine working. That's it. Hey Blazing, you and Blue have looked at their roadmap. Have they mentioned anything about increasing the number of buildings you're allotted to have? Yeah, they really need to allow you to have more than that. I mean, I understand if they don't want you to let you have a city, but like I said before, like maybe have it where it's limited per area, like, you know, a small area, you can only fit so many, you know. But then allow you to have a few outposts so you can still get a few resources you need. And I'm not saying like, you know, 80 or anything necessarily, just even 10 more would ease up the burden a bit. I mean, if you look at the other towns, how many buildings do they have? And apparently our uncle built some of the towns, nearly, or at least a lot of the buildings in them. How did he get so many buildings? I could leave the game running for like all night, creating throwing stones, and we could go literally flood the market with throwing stones in every town. Take every coin they have with throwing stones. What product does your town create? Oh, we just create throwing stones. Yeah. We're gonna start a band called the Throwing Stones. What do you think? We'll have a song called One Pebble in the Face is Worth Two Pebbles in the Gut. We'll be the best band around. We'll be rock hard. Well, wonder how much iron we're gonna have after all this. Hey, how's it going, Daddy? Doing alright. Daddy Octo in the house. We're splitting rocks, man. Just in time for you to join us. Hop on chat, you mean Discord chat? Sure, give me just a second. Something in particular, or just chat? Hey man, what's up?
Can't type. Can't type.
Can't type? Aww.
I only have like one hand, and I'm half retarded also, you know. So.
Well, you know, it's better than maybe all, right? And one hand's better than no hand.
Check in, see what everybody's doing. I saw you're breaking rocks. It's going to be a good time to chit chat while you're not doing nothing.
Sure, I've been making puns about it, and you know, making jokes. You missed the. We're starting at the throwing rocks joke.
A stream of somebody playing Cyberpunk, and I was like, man, I get on there and check on the boys, see what they're doing.
I'm looking forward to that. And I got some stuff in the works to try to make it better for viewers too, so they can know who's who a little bit better. So I'm going to need to get pictures from every one of their characters. Especially Wolf's character. I really need a picture of his character. Ha ha ha. Yeah, saying I should build a whole bunch of throwing stones and deplete the economy of the town's funds by just selling him tons of throwing stones. And I said, then we can, you know, start a band called the Throwing Stones and have a song called Pebble in the Face is better than 2 pebbles in the gut. It's worth 2 pebbles in the gut, is what I said. Something like that, you know. Totally makes sense, right? We're getting all our iron. Guess we shouldn't have any blood issues with the amount of iron we have, right? Man, our guy gets stoned heavy. Got over 1,000 units.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I couldn't. I was running my mouth and I looked over there. I didn't have any green highlight on my name. It was really weird.
You know, Mike decided he wanted to betray you.
It did. It's Windows 10. There's Bill Gates is actually watching me because I'm such a high volume user. I use my computer twice a week.
Exactly. You've been betrayed by Mike. Are you going to be betrayed by Matt?
Back to my reason for hopping on here. Have you decided what character class you're going to play in Cyberpunk?
Yep.
If you did answer this before, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I've answered it. I answered it in text too.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Let me just see.
Technically, it's going to be multi-classed as part of the character. Not intentionally, but because story-wise, that's what would kind of happen.
People who don't understand, can you explain what Kenshi is? I see this on the new channel on the thing.
Kenshi is a game. I actually have a clip out there for it, and trying to get people to say what they want for characters so I can get them in on it. If you watch the little clip from last night that's linked there, it'll kind of explain it. It's kind of a roleplay RTS slash something else. It's kind of its own thing, but yeah, kind of a RTS ish kind of game with custom characters. So it's kind of like a squad base, but then you have, you know, town you can build. So
That's something we can play. Do we need to make more band? I mean, is it going to be similar to TNT?
No. It's a solo. It's a single player PC game. It's just you have other characters. It's multi-characters that you get, and so I wanted to include viewers as those characters.
I might have that game. I have to go look at my keys.
I already got one person who says what they want to be, so that is excellent. And hopefully we get some more, because I'd like to play that this week.
The game, or how much is the game?
I don't know, I have to look. But you don't have to have the game. I just need to know what sort of thing you want your character to do. If you're in a post-apocalyptic world, and you're trying to, you know, set up a city, and what would you do? And the screenshot there actually has all the different skills that you can have.
I'll research this whenever I'm not online talking to you, because it's such a great privilege to be online talking to you right now. I don't want to waste my time.
Thanks.
So
lost the light.
Useless, like,
There's what?
maybe like a corporate executive or something like that, where there's no more corporations or something like that. Have like a really good business mind.
Shopkeeper? You gonna make stuff, or are you just gonna try to sell stuff? Technically, the shopkeeper is a shelf.
Out of stuff and convince them I'm doing them a favor.
They don't have that exact sort of thing. But I'll see what I can do. Be a thief.
I have to look into it and see if I can find or put some thought into it. Yeah, put some more thought into it.
So
that would be fun, but
dark.
Like I feel almost kind of weird about playing a solo in Cyberpunk, because
why?
It seems like everybody would play a solo, it seems like everybody would play a solo, like everybody wants to be a mercenary kind of thing, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm like a very specialized.
No. Like, your solo's accurate for what you want to do.
Like, I have a business degree. I got recruited into. Yeah.
And you're the only solo in the group so far, man.
A lot of experience in the corporate sector. You know, I want
right.
to be very professional. Yeah. But I mean, I hope everybody's not going to look at me for a combat person, because I'm basically a sneak. You know, like.
You still are going to be a combat person because you have to be with what you want to do. Because you have to keep in mind, if you come across security guards or something in your work, you have to be able to, you know, do what needs to be done.
Yeah, but my idea for the security guards is I want to sneak up and give them an injection to make them fall asleep, you know, so I don't have to deal with them, you know. Like.
But when that doesn't work right, what do? You want to still be able to defend yourself and fight and get out of there. But no, our group is shaping up to much more be a stealthy group.
I have crazy martial arts skills, and I can do one-handed.
Our group is definitely looking like it's going to be more of a covert group.
One-handed. I don't care. I do one-handed cartwheels, one-handed backflip.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know exactly what Acid's going for. He did say a nomad. So he's going to be our getaway driver if nothing else, because by default that's one of the skills he gets. Your microphone's breaking up pretty bad. Can you...
Red, if you have a nomad in your party, you start with a vehicle.
Right. The nomad starts with the party. Or, the nomad starts with a vehicle, I should say. Yeah.
Why does it keep doing this to me?
But you'll have to be able to fight, because some of the other characters aren't going to be able to fight. Well,
being able to fight, but it's just not my first thing. It's not what I'm made
do.
to do, and that's what you know, I'm built to like sneak into places.
See you in a minute.
You know, take top secret files. You know, whatever. Put some people to sleep. If somebody really needs to die, I'll sneak in and give them a lethal injection. As long as it's not a child, I have morals. You know, like I won't do it to a child, but a woman or a man, because then there's no. It's supposed to be there's no like gender racism. I mean genderism anymore, I guess. So, you know, I have to be able to kill women too. I almost want this character to be a woman, but I don't role play women very well, so I'm not going to be able to do that.
You can play as a eunuch.
No, I think a spy really needs to be able to, you know, give them the business sometimes.
Can they please put belt lanterns on this? I'm about to play Dragon's Dogma just so I can show everyone what I'm talking about.
I used to love that game before it was Dragon's Dogma, but the game before that, was it Dragon's Age or whatever?
No. Dragon's Dogma is very different than Dragon Age. Dragon Age is its own beast. Dragon's Dogma is very different.
Okay, I'm sorry then, I apologize.
It's alright.
What is Dragon's Dogma then?
You're watching stream?
Yeah, I am. I guess pictures worth 1,000 words, right?
Precisely. This is Dragon's Dogma. It's just a lot easier than... I don't know if any of it's copywritten, so I'm going to mute it, and sorry, but I don't want to risk, you know, losing their channel.
Hey, I have you muted anyway, so I can talk to you on Discord. If not, it just throws my whole system and revolt into a hissy fit. So I have to unmute you whenever Like whenever we get off Discord. Or
A dragon!
I'm upset.
There you go.
So do you play the dragon?
No. Well, no. Not exactly.
It's written just like Dragon's Age or whatever.
Oh, very different. Very different. I mean, yes, in theory, there's some similarities in some of the looks, but it's no.
The same world?
No. Very different world.
Am I thinking about the same game?
I don't know, but this is definitely not Dragon Age. I wish they showed more of the gameplay stuff and less if they're junk.
Did this game have a game that came before it?
Not that I know of.
Maybe it was Dragon's Dogma the whole time because it looks very familiar. I thought they had a sequel to it or whatever, but
yeah, let's just jump ahead.
Because me and my oldest son, we spent like a whole summer on.
Here you go. See, this is the gameplay of it, the actual gameplay. But if you see, look, he has a lantern on his waist. That's what I was talking about. I want that on Medieval Dynasty. I want to be able to attach a lantern so when I'm running around, I can see. And I can have my hands free.
This is the game I was thinking of. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong about the Dragon's Age thing. I guess it is Dragon's Dogma or whatever. Yeah, I spent like a whole summer with my oldest son. We played this like all summer.
Yeah, it is awesome. It is awesome.
Yeah.
It is really a good game.
But this is like quite a while ago that I played it, you know. Like,
oh yeah. Well, I mean,
10 years ago that I played it or whatever. You know?
I mean, I've beaten the game. I haven't beaten Dark Arisen, but I've beaten Dragon's Dogma.
It is Dragon's Dogma, and then Dark Arisen is the second part of it.
It's the expansion.
All right, that's what I did. That's what I was thinking wrong. Okay, so it's Dragon's Dogma, and then it had an expansion or something like that, like a part 2 or whatever. I played it on a PlayStation 3 or something like that.
But see, I want a belt torch. I want a belt lantern, so I can, have it on while I'm doing this. I mean, that was one of the greatest mods added to Skyrim, was that you could have belt lanterns like that. It's like, why is that such a hard concept? I don't understand. I mean, you'd want to create some way to have light and use your hands.
Yeah. The closest character I ever got to beating Skyrim. I know your stream's gonna laugh at me because I've never beat Skyrim, and probably everybody has. But I don't know what they call it. I call it saving in a hole, where like if you don't know, like say you don't know a dragon's about to walk around the corner, you save it, and then every time you come out of the save, like the dragon walks around the corner and kills you, and you don't have any previous saves.
Yeah.
And so that the best character I ever had got with a dragon was about to fly over the horizon, and I didn't know it. Like,
well, that's fine. What you do is you load it, you quickly hit tilde, and you hit TGM, and then you go ahead and get away from the dragon, and then save it again.
TGM, what is that? I don't know what you're talking about.
Toggle God
I
mode.
ended up...
Toggle God mode. The codes have been the same since Morrowind.
I don't believe in God mode. I think that's cheating.
Sure it is, but you'd use it to get away from the dragon so you can save away from the dragon and then immediately turn it off.
Man, I tell you what, your stream stock just went down like a 1/8 of a point with me. I tell you that right now. Anybody who uses the God mode. You sound like my wife. My wife plays Sims, and she's like, I played Sims before, and I worked, and I made all the money, and I bought all my furniture and all that stuff. She's like, the first thing she does is like $1 million. I'm like, what? Like, that's not playing the game.
Yeah,
you have to work your way up.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying to use it normally, but to not hose your game like that is what I was saying.
If I didn't know about it, I probably would have done it. But since I didn't know about it, I can really rag you about it right now.
Don't rag all you want. I don't abuse it. I've used it on some of my other playthroughs simply to, I agree you shouldn't use it, but there's certain circumstances where it's like, okay, do I get out of this or not? I mean, another good example is there's times where, sure, you want to play normal, but, oh yeah, the game glitched and now you're stuck in a rock. So you're going to just restart? Or are you going to TCL, float out of it, turn it back on, and and keep moving. TCL is turn off collision.
Yeah, I did not know there was any cheat codes at all in Skyrim, so it needs to be great.
Skyrim has the same cheats as Morrowind.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't know that. I see you have Dexys in your thing. Like when I was working a whole lot back then when Dexys EX, the new one, the not new anymore. It's like 10 years old now. The sequel came out or whatever. But you can run like the whole mission perfectly, and at the last second you make like one footstep wrong, and the guy shoots you, and it's like all the way back to the beginning. Like, man, I'm working 100 hours a week. I do not have time to start over from the beginning.
Exactly, and that's why I mean, I understand not cheating and playing all hardcore and stuff, but then at the same time, people have lives. They can't play, hardcore roguelike all the time and actually try to get through something. They don't have that time.
Or the people who play like Torchlight 2 or Diablo 3 or something like that in hardcore mode. So you spend 60, 80, 100 hours building a character, and then one mistake and you're game over. Like, what? No,
yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, sure, if that's what you want to do, great. I'm glad they have that option for you. But I don't have that time.
No, dude. And plus, I would be devastated.
Yeah.
And plus, when I did play Torchlight 2, I played during the quarantine, and I played a Berserker, which I already knew was a weak class as far as survivability goes. So I knew.
If you want weak, you should watch my Fallout playthrough, man.
Your what?
My Fallout playthrough.
Weak?
Yeah. Restricting yourself to not being able to kill anyone yourself? Or shoot or hit anyone yourself? That's weak.
Why do you do that?
Because that's the story.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Oh, it's interesting. Like I literally, I have not hit or killed a single person.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it's Fallout 2 and Fallout New Vegas, or Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, my stepson in Fallout New Vegas, I think he got in a bottle cap or something like that to start a gang, and he took over a gang, and then eventually the gang took him back over and killed him or something like that. I don't remember the story he told me about it though, but it's all about bottle caps or something like that.
Yeah, bottle caps is the currency.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very much of a different playthrough when you say you cannot hit or kill anyone. Like, I might have accidentally hit someone with a wrench, but it does no damage. It actually only heals robots. And there is a quest at the beginning of Fallout 3 where you're required to kill a radroach. So I had to be creative and find a way to not do that.
Look at it. I mean, it seems like a major pain in the ass.
Oh yeah,
But,
it's a blast, but it's difficult.
It's definitely some interesting playthrough, you know. Your gamma is so low, man.
My what?
Your gamma, it's so dark.
It's night. We got.
Turn the gamma up.
Here you go. A lot lighter out here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it looks fun. It's just in this inside, you know, you want like some kind of. I guess
yeah, in that cave, it's dark. Yeah. But I mean, if I bump the gamma, sure, it would work there, but then when I get to where it's light out, it's going to blind everyone, so I'm going to have to constantly be going into the settings. So it's like, what to do?
You're right.
Ah, broke my traps.
Like in Skyrim, breaking your picks all the time.
Yeah, you know. In Skyrim, I made a wooden sword that could slay a dragon in like one hit, and I gave it to my kid and told him to go have fun.
Why did you do that? How did you make a wooden sword that powerful? Because you're such a master of craftsman.
Because I know how the game works, and I was a good craftsman, and I made it happen.
See, a little exploit, huh? Exploit this.
Fortify alchemy. Alchemy fortify enchantment. Enchantment then you create to fortify alchemy, and vice versa, and vice versa, and vice versa. And then you make a potion or an enchantment of fortify blacksmithing, and you improve it, and it becomes a wooden sword that is the ultimate weapon of doom and destruction.
Yeah, my best friend, he made an orc berserker that, like, he had to turn the difficulty up way up to even make it a challenge. Like, I've never had that problem. Like, I played mage or something like that, and I was a struggle the entire game. Like, I never had it easy.
Yeah, no, there are some major exploits you could do. In previous games, you could actually duplicate items simply by shooting an arrow. I think that actually still works in Skyrim.
They fixed the exploit in Torchlight 2. In Torchlight 2, this mystery vendor, he used to have there used to be an exploit where you could take the item from him, like pick it up and then go put it in his sellback area, even though you never bought it, and it would identify it for you. And they fixed that exploit.
Well, legitimately.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's cool that they fixed it and all, but I never got to use it, so it kind of upset me, and I was really in a bind for a while.
Alright, everyone get ready to laugh. Ready? You see the house we're going into, right? Nice stone, fully upgraded stone house. Top tier house.
Hope you don't tear these people's house up.
Hey, here's some materials you wanted. Thank you. He took logs and daub, which is for the lowest tier house, or the mid tier house, I guess. I think they need to fix their code. They need to check where the person lives before doing that.
So yeah, he took shit to go to less.
Yes! Skyrim! Screenshot it!
What is that guy doing?
Everyone screenshot it.
That reminds me of
Skyrim and Fallout 4 did this a lot.
What, guys sitting on the roof?
Yeah, it glitched and put him on the roof. Everyone bask in the glory. Yes!
Oh, screenshot button is, yeah, there we go. I got it on one of them. You know that? Have you ever seen A Million Ways to Die in the West?
No, I haven't. That is hilarious, though.
Okay, never mind.
I hope he finds his way down without killing himself.
Can you shoot him off there?
Not sure how I'd shoot him off there.
Checking the roof for lit. Good job, Dragon. Checking the roof for leaks. He has a legitimate reason to be up there.
Oh, I can check that. You just go like this. Nope, no leaks. Resource storage is going to get leaked before too long, though. Yee, bunny, 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 bunny. Yee, bunny, bunny, bunny.
Have you heard from Tomo?
Nope.
Their game done? Tomo and Acid?
Nope. Man. Acid said he could yesterday, but not today. But I haven't heard back from Tomo. He's been slammed hard with work. So I'm trying to be understanding and patient. I hate delaying it, but I also want to, you know, try to be understanding and patient. Yeah, I may just have you or Code go against him. Acid, like you guys did.
Yeah.
I mean, not necessarily against, but
like a three-way game, whatever you want to do, you know. I need to get my, like, as soon as I saw their game scheduled, I was going to get my work done, you know, like all the stuff I need to do on my, spend my points and, you know, redo my thing and all that stuff. But as soon as I get my points done, pick my new relic.
You are one stinking lucky dude. Tomo got lots of cash. You got all the relics.
I mean, I didn't. I got 2 relics, yeah, in 2 games. This relic I get to pick though.
That other relic you got is awesome though.
The plasma rifle, yeah, it seemed to take down everything I shot at.
That's the reason he took down so many irradiators, is because he had that stinging plasma rifle.
Yeah, he hit everything he hit died.
The only time he didn't kill what he shot at was when he missed.
Yeah, I'm looking for like a melee weapon that does the same thing. I'm leaning towards monofilament whip, if I remember correctly. I like that idea. I like the weapon, the monofilament weapon. But I don't know. Gotta make sure I use a monofilament whip on my dogs. That'll leave a mark.
Yeah, there you go. That would work. Also, like the Cyberpunk game, I do want to get... I have 2 other games I've thought about getting going on the channel. If anyone's interested. I really would love to run a Paranoia game sometime. It just sounds like crazy post-apocalyptic chaos fun. So, yeah, I think that'd be a blast. Because it's a post-apocalyptic world that doesn't take itself too seriously, but takes itself totally seriously at the same time. So it's a hilarious combo.
You showed me that, and I'm down to play whatever, you know. We just gotta get some times and sit up. I'll play whatever, you know. Mondays and Tuesday nights are my only like that's when my wife's home, Mondays and Tuesday nights. So that's like really the only nights that I have to like monitor my time. But
No, definitely family first.
Oh yeah, that's the. But I mean, like, so it doesn't always match up, but most of the time I'm free to do whatever, you know. Make sure knock kids out early and then get it done, you know. But
well, I think it'd be great to get like you. I'd like to get you and Dragon and Tex and Wolf. I think would be fun foursome to get going. See who else we could get, but I think that'd be a fun base. But I know that Blue Dragon has a little bit of time he needs before he can partake.
Partake in the festivities?
No, just partake in a game and stuff like that. He's
I meant by the festivities.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
He's out for a bit. One very understandably.
It happens.
Well, he just had back surgery, so he's laid up getting recovery.
Yeah. So yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to have a granddaughter in like 2 weeks, so.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know what my schedule's gonna look like after that, but.
I gave my mom one of those this year.
Did you? Congratulations.
Yeah, that's my second.
Second grandchild?
My second child.
Oh yeah, I have 2 children. My oldest son is 20, but he's married and all that stuff, and he's having a grandchild. He's about to have a grandbaby like next week.
Tell him I'm sorry he gets to have it with all this crazy going on in the world. Glad he's having one, but sorry it's at this time for him.
Yeah, I know.
It's not been easy with this, especially when I'm trying to find a job on top of it all. And
what do you do, if you don't mind me asking, what's your line of career, what's your career path?
I've been doing software development for 8+ years.
Yeah.
And
I figured that because your friend was Codemaster and all that stuff. So.
Yeah.
Well, you should have worked from home, I guess, to do that stuff now.
I'm fine working from home, but the problem is you still got to find someone willing to pay. And that's the difficult part.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Dragon earlier, like, I found one that would have been a great fit, but the problem is they require you to pass a stupid test, and I don't do tests well. I learn on the job, but I cannot do tests.
So, do you have any credentials, like college education or all that stuff?
College degree
on the job?
And 8 years work?
Yeah. Okay, I was just wondering, you know, since you didn't take tests, I was just wondering, because I mean, like, I made it 20
Yeah, no, you're good.
Field, and I mean, like, and I went to trade school, you know, and I just was able to fluff my way through it and learn on the job, like you said, you know. So I was just wondering, You know, was it a similar story, or did you get a degree and all that stuff? You know, because I never got a degree or anything. I should have had like an instrumentation or electrical engineering degree or something like that, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But I was
Actually,
able to just
yeah, I have a
enough to
degree,
get it done.
and it's technically in business. The minor was computer science, but when I got out of school was when the economy was garbage, and programming was the first job I could get, and then now that's not even really an option with our lovely situation.
What's your political stance right now?
That the Animaniacs described it correctly.
Explain that, please.
The Animaniacs gave the definition of politics. Poly, from the Latin meaning many, and ticks meaning blood-sucking vermin. That's my view on politics.
My wife asks me sometimes before she leaves for work, "What are you going to do today?" "I want to try to take over the world, Pinky."
There you go.
That was a great show. It's back on Hulu now, actually.
Oh, cool.
They just re-released the whole thing on Hulu they had it on their little board. I don't know if y'all have Hulu. Where are you from? Central Asia?
Hmm?
No, this is being stupid. I said, where are you from? Central Asia. I don't know. It's just a random thought. Where are you from? France? Where are you from? Central Asia? Where are you from? Sometimes my jokes really hit flat, you know. Sometimes
It's alright, man.
funny.
I'm also trying to
throw them all out there and see which one's still.
trying to hit a rabbit, and it's not cooperating.
I noticed that you're trying to hit this rabbit, but it's actually funner than watching you break rocks. You hit him.
Trying to get his meat.
If you could throw a rock and hit a rabbit and kill it in one hit, you would be the man.
Then a lot of games make you be the man.
I mean,
even when you're a
I
woman.
can't throw a rock and hit a stop sign, much less a moving rabbit, and hit it hard enough to kill it. You know, like.
Well, rabbits aren't exactly that tough. I'd probably say to use a slingshot instead, but yeah.
My wife is actually getting a pet rabbit, right? I think December 30th or something like that is when she gets it.
She gets what?
A pet rabbit.
When are you having it for dinner?
We're not. We actually buy it, and it's going to be potty trained and everything when we get it.
Why?
Because my wife said she wants it, and she's got access to the only thing I need.
Have you not asked her why she wants a rabbit?
You know, I just said, yes, dear. Of course, as long as you know, like, you keep coming in with that stuff you got at night, you know.
Alright.
Keys of the kingdom. I have a dog. My son has gerbils. Why can't she have a pet?
Oh, no. That's fine. I always ask why.
I don't know why she wants a rabbit. I think it's a ridiculous pet, and if it gets out, it's probably not going to come back. So I don't know why she wants a rabbit, but I just say, yes, dear. That sounds great, dear. Unless it doesn't, then I say something about it. But I mean, you gotta pick and choose your battles.
I'm not so good at that.
I used to not be good at that, but I messed up my relationship so many times. It's like my last shot.
Yeah, well, I luckily have one that understands and is forgiving on that, and you know, vice versa on other things.
Yeah.
So it works out that way.
The thing about living with me, living with me is no picnic, I'm sure.
Hey, at least you can admit it.
Living with me is not a picnic. Like random thoughts, me wandering around the house and shit. What are you doing? I don't know. I'm just wandering around.
No, but I mean, if people were more willing to admit that living with them wasn't, you know, necessarily smooth sailing and absolutely perfect, then maybe they'd be willing to admit that they might be part of the fault and the issues, and there'd be fewer problems.
Yeah, major part of the problem, man. Living with me sucks.
I mean, typically any issue at all involves more than one person, so if you can admit you're part of it, then there's the... Yeah, it's been doing that lately.
Oh, their problems with it. What happened?
Watch. The screen goes nuts. And it's nothing I do. Now I can't aim straight because my eyes are all like screaming because of that.
You have a little bit of a little shake, shimmy, shake when you shaked up your arrow. Boy, isn't that ghetto?
Man.
Did a gangster pick up his bullets?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, nice shot. How many animals can you actually carry though? This is kind of crazy.
Well, have you seen me play games? I went ahead and did a custom on this one because I didn't want to torture everyone.
Killed like 14 deer and 3 ant and 14 rabbits, and he's still just going and picking them up and carrying them around. Seems like too many.
I kind of turned off the weight limit.
Oh, that's really cool. And encumbrance is no fool.
Because I literally walked across half the map taking like all season because I was like, nope, can't drop it. There you go, there you go. Nice dragon. Nice way of describing it. You see his description?
Saw that, yeah, I saw that. I liked it. I was actually trying to read it. And,
if that's the case, living with me is like being on a boat with a big hole, and all you have is a small plug. I may be a boat without the plug, so you might just not have one.
I'm kind of moody, so sometimes the boat has a huge hole and sometimes it doesn't, so you never know if you're going to wake up with your feet wet or you never know if you're going to wake up perfectly dry.
There you go.
Well said. What are we harvesting for? Thanksgiving or something with all these kills? So
oh yes, also called hunting skill. Hunting skill.
The population.
Well, they'll be back next season at the latest.
Wildlife and fisheries is gonna have to come down on you hard.
But really, the issue is I'm trying to get hunting up.
So you don't even need this meat that you're slaughtering these animals for?
No, I'll sell it to the town.
Oh, good. As long as you can sell it, or if not, just let it go to waste.
Well, I mean, technically, I get the hunting skill just for shooting them, not for actually harvesting it. So I could just kill them and leave them, but that'd be wasteful. So I harvest it and then go sell it to town.
Are you planning on playing Cyberpunk 2077?
That's a complicated question.
It really doesn't seem complicated.
It is. You may not see it that way. Am I planning on it, or would I like to? Because your questions are two different... There's multiple aspects to your question.
Are you planning on purchasing Cyberpunk 2077 to play it on your stream?
No.
Thank you.
The budget does not allow.
Would you like to purchase Cyberpunk 2077 and play it on your stream?
Oh, if I had the money, I wouldn't mind. I think it'd be kind of fun to play with people. I would definitely play a different style than most people.
Is it going to be a multiplayer? I thought it was going to be more like Witcher.
Oh, no. It's single player. But I meant play with people, meaning, you know, hey guys, which option do you think we should go with? Sort of play with, not co-op.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why they can't make one of those multiplayer. You know,
They have said they were
like,
planning on doing some sort of multiplayer / co-op option with Cyberpunk, but they haven't really said what that's going to look like.
They extended the extended release date again, didn't they?
Yeah, the game is coming out in December, and then that part is sometime in the future. And there you go. My daughter says hi to everyone.
It's girlfriend. Hello, young child. It's your Uncle Rodney. I'll be right back.
Cool. Where is the bunny? Bunny. Hold still. I want you to get stoned. I'm your dealer. I got your stone. Missed.
Terrible. Put my headphones on to hear.
Bunny.
I was just thinking, if we get this Cyberpunk game off the ground, we might be in time to do some corporate Christmas parties where we can sneak in and steal stuff and make copies of asses on copy machines.
Well, yeah, you know, that could work. I am looking forward to my character in that game. It's, he's going to be quite different. I had to make sure that the DM was okay with a few oddities I wanted to include.
You're keeping everything kind of close to the vest about your character.
Uh-huh.
Why are you doing that?
To help you play your character.
Alright.
If you weren't playing, I'd be more inclined to tell you. But I want you to be able to play your character better. And since part of the character wouldn't tell your character right away, I plan to not do so for the sake of making it easier for you to play your character.
That's fine. I would like make a screen snip of this, but I would show like my wife's bunny like sitting there, and then I would like cut it to you throwing a rock and dead bunny, you know, and then send it to her via text message or something like that, like edit it out.
Go for it. You can clip.
No, we don't have the bunny yet. It won't be here till after Christmas. But when we have the bunny, I'm gonna make like an edited, like clip this and then put her bunny and me holding the rock and then clip it into this, and show it in the video game, like edit it in.
All right, let me know how she feels about that.
I'm sure she'll love it. It's probably gonna cause a drought around the house, but. Hit him on the run. Hit him on the run.
Yeah, it's the game's acting just slightly glitchy today, as I'm sure you can see. And I don't know why. Yeah. Probably because I have to, you know, download some other things, and it's just not liking it. So that's my concern, like that.
Sit really close to the screen and see your crosshairs, because your crosshairs are white and there's snow everywhere. I can't see your crosshairs, so it doesn't really.
It's right in the center of the screen. Ha ha ha.
No. Yeah. Chair in my office and stuff. I have to like sit right up next to the screen and try to see the. I can't see unless there's contrast. I'm not saying that you don't have plenty of contrast in your game, but you have plenty of contrast on your screen.
Right.
But for me to see from a distance, it has to have like a lot of contrast. Like I would need your
give it
to be pink,
give it
green,
2 days or so, and we'll be good.
What's that?
It's almost spring. Come on, there we go.
Stupid bunny.
Knife the bunny. He's such a knife bunny.
I want to be so sneaky I can sneak up on a bunny and grab it.
There you go.
Track a butterfly.
Nice, Dragon. Nice. That reminds me, I need to check. Where are you at for food? Oh, my word. You've eaten through all your food. What in the world?
You don't have any food after you killed 72 rabbits?
Well, they only count the food that's in the warehouse.
So you're trying to keep up with a whole little civilization here, huh?
Work faster! $24 pottage.
I get Humble Bumble every month, so as soon as I get a key that's worth me playing, I'll give it to you so you can play it on your stream.
Okay. Yeah, whatever people are interested in watching, if anyone ever gets something for me, a gift, a game, I'm all for playing it on stream, as long as it's something I'm interested in. Absolutely.
And you have to play it on stream. I'll give you something whenever I get on my next Humble Bumble.
Yeah.
And
No,
see something you might like.
Whenever
my wife has a stream. She plays mostly indie games and stuff like that. Mostly something she can beat one night.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'd rather things that are a little bit longer than that, so there's at least some consistency.
Yeah. Doesn't have a lot of followers. Yeah. I understand why you're streaming, because it's a source of income for you. She was doing it for fun, which makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't seem fun to stream, like, for me, you know, like, not for fun.
Yeah, if it's fun for her, go for it.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, no, it definitely isn't for everyone. And if you don't find it fun, then don't do it, because it's not good for anyone if it's not fun for you to do.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's part of why I'd only play a game if I am interested in it, because I don't want to make people you know, watch something that isn't fun. If I'm not having fun with it, why would you enjoy watching it?
Yeah.
Not 7 yet.
Did you play the Red Dead? Did you play both the Red Deads on your stream?
Nope. Didn't have them.
Yeah, I haven't got the second one yet. I'd like to get it, but I probably never will. Unless it comes out in Home Mobile or something.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's old enough, I don't know that people would want to watch it either.
Cyberpunk's really the only game I can think of that's coming out anytime in the near future that I really want to pay money for to get it. Like 2077. I mean, I paid $8 for the books for Cyberpunk for the role-playing game, but it was $8.
Yeah.
And I found that it wasn't the right rules anyway, so, but we can use some of the stuff. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'd love to get the money to get the other TNT books. That would be fun.
That?
I'd love to get the money to get the other TNT books too. Yeah, this is not a test, because they have one that's robot warband, all robot, and they have some other big scenarios and stuff like that.
See about what you do for Christmas there, buddy.
What'd you do with our son?
Maybe donate some bits or something like that, so you get something else for the game.
That's cool. It's whatever people can do to support. I appreciate it. If I can get this to pay my bills so I don't have to find a job, that would be exceptional, because then I could do this all the time for you guys. As is, I still have to look. Nice, Dragon. So true. Ah, good, it is late enough. Where we at? 720, 720. Alright, let's see how it goes. How deep of water do you need for the fishing nets? Like, does this little rivers work, or it has to be the big river? Or lake?
I think there's a lot of fish coming down there.
I haven't actually seen many fish in the water, period.
Yeah,
Here you go. 550 more arrows.
Hey, the last time you put a stream notification on was November 25th, like quite a few days ago. I checked to see what you were playing today, and there was no notification. Forgot, I guess.
Huh. Well, I haven't manually been doing it. It was supposed to be posting it for me, and I've been trying to figure out why it's not.
Okay, just letting you know.
And it didn't seem to make a huge difference if I posted it or not. So I was debating if I should keep doing it or not, because I was wondering if I was just bothering people and so they muted the channel. But one of them things, you know?
I do.
I'm just trying to figure people out. Is it appreciated, or is it an annoyance to people? Because the amount of feedback you get is, you know, about null.
What are you referring to? I'm not sure.
About like the stream notification. Yeah, for one example, yes, the stream notification. Do people appreciate me when I post it in there, or do they not? I don't know.
I like to see you're playing today, because there's some games that I want to watch, and there's
Okay, it should always say on the stream what I'm.
I don't want to watch.
Should always say on the stream what I'm playing, because I always try to make sure I update the title.
I have our Discord up your Discord, I guess I call it ours now, but yeah, I have your Discord up all the time, you know, so I'm always checking notifications on your Discord every time there's a message up, but
it should show there.
I don't keep your stream up all the time. I just turn your stream on during the day when I'm not, you know, when I have time to like go here and walk or whatever. And now that you actually get in the chat, I enjoy it even more, because I don't type so good, so
that's
I
cool.
like to type with boxing gloves on, which is a big challenge.
I understand, and I don't mind. It just don't always jump in when there's no one on, for obvious reasons.
I totally understand that, you know, obvious reasons, yeah, because you don't want to hear there's lights going on in your house too, you know.
You build so slow! Dragon, where do I get the whip to make the people work faster?
One thing, you're feeding them. That's a problem. You don't have any tormentors or anybody like that, like whipping them or punishing them for not doing what they're supposed to be doing. No wonder they're not doing anything right. You're
right?
fed. They don't have any.
Oh, hey, our son came back. Good. I was wondering what you did with him.
That our son? I mean, your son?
Yeah. Let's see, baby.
Little Zapdos or something like that.
Bat?
Zahilis.
Subirada? Subirad?
That's a bad name.
I didn't pick
He's
it.
fated.
I didn't pick
He's
it.
fated. His destiny is fated for the negative.
I wish you could pick your child's name. I actually thought about playing Crusader Kings on the channel, but I didn't know if that's something people would enjoy watching or not. It's all green. It says it's down a good bit of condition, but it's all green.
Sorry to me. I'd like to see. You said you do on Tuesday nights or whatever, but we're not included because it's like only your local people or like a D&D game, like a good old fashioned like classic D&D game on your stream. That'd be nice.
I've tried. I need to try to get the people back on one I was doing. I was doing actually a Spelljammer campaign.
Spelljammer. Explain to me that.
D&D mixed with spaceflight, wizards in space.
Well, I don't know if I'd like.
Have you seen Treasure Planet?
Treasure Planet? No, I haven't.
Okay, it's kind of like Treasure Planet. Basically, you take a naval vessel, sailing ship, and it goes through space. So, like really old sci-fi, how they had, just the open ship decks in outer space because people didn't understand, vacuum. That.
Didn't understand vacuum, so that means like people can walk outside in space or something,
Yeah.
check out the deck or something like that.
Yeah, like all the ship has its own gravity, and so you can be out on the top of the ship deck, like a sailing ship, in outer space, just walking around.
There's no like the lack of vacuum doesn't make it explode, and lack of air doesn't bother you.
No, there is
Lack of
air
oxygen.
because the ship has air. Therefore, there's air. It has an air bubble.
I thought it was like an open.
Totally not scientific, man. Totally not scientific. Very fantasy.
Yeah. You remember you probably don't remember this, but there was a role-playing game called GURPS.
I've heard of GURPS, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So we had a campaign called Super Fantasy, which basically was like it was a fantasy world, but people were strong enough to be considered what we would call superheroes. So like if you would have like an archer that could hit a shot from a mile away through the eye guard, or all these different characters that were like basically like superheroes in a fantasy world. And this particular campaign had pirates. They had a pirate ship, and one of them was a pirate captain, and he used shout ability to command his people and stuff like that. And I came in late and I was trying to think of something, so I made a merman that could like get on board the ship and also go underneath the water, command other fish and all that stuff. It was pretty fun. Unique idea.
Yeah. And the Spelljammer campaign actually had a mouseling. Basically like a sentient mouse person. And of course they can't vocalize normally, and so he'd actually use spells to communicate. And he would also cast his one spell, that combat spell that he had, which was Magic Missile, but it was upgraded, so he got additional missiles. So he turned up being like a, automatic magic missile gun sort of thing. It's like, magic missile!
It was pretty cool.
I need to switch you back off of clay. Get to work, you louts. now we can hop in here. We need to go to extraction shed. Go back to your list. And let's go ahead and we don't need clay anymore. Thanks. I think limestone sold for the most, so go with that. I don't think there's anything else I can do with clay anyways. Get to work!
Pottery wheels, you know?
No? What's pottery?
Like from Ghost, you know, like from Ghost that, you know, like with Patrick Swayze and stuff like that, you can do some of that, like, pottery wheel stuff, you know, and then, like, your ghost husband will come and, like, help you do it. Stuff.
Nah. Nope, not a chance.
It'd be really, really good for the stream. Really good for the stream. Really good for the stream.
Alright.
Dress up like Denny Moore.
Do you see my webcam? That'll always be my webcam.
Let's see the photo of your miniature.
Yeah, it's my webcam. I would actually like to get an actual web camera to actually put on that miniature, and then I can move it around while we're streaming, so it's, you know, actually moved while we're streaming, so it's, you know, live.
You have a webcam, because I mean, people would feel a lot more personable if you had a webcam. You know, like why don't you put a webcam on there so people can look at your pretty smiling face every day?
Because the miniature looks better than me, so I'll use that instead. I mean, does it matter what I look like? If you enjoy the content, enjoy the content. I know that some people like the whole personal connection, and I'm like, well, isn't that my voice and us chatting and communicating? But it's just me.
Like, it seems like the people that have more successful streams always have a webcam. So I was wondering, did you ever consider taking that option, or is this not something you feel comfortable doing, or what?
I'd considered it. If I was to actually do it and put it on me, I'd probably try to get one of the newer video cards first to do it too, and have it where my face would have the overlay of that mask, because that's kind of the logo I've gone for the stream, so I'd kind of like to keep it.
It sounds a cool idea.
And I mean, kind of to me, if the stream is successful and then I feel like retiring sometime, I'd like to be able to have it not end, so hand it off to my son or someone I trust to keep the proper flavor that we've already had going.
I mean, things would go straight south. My raiders would take over. We were raping and pillaging every village. And we're a nice guy playing when I'm around.
I'm wondering how long your raiders are going to be able to play peaceably with others before they get annihilated.
I think that they're scared right now of code, and I don't think that the other people haven't met anybody else. But right now, my raiders are actually kind of scared of Codemasters, so that's what's keeping them from me going after them. Because even though we're heretics and we don't believe in angels and gods and all that stuff, like they kind of feel like they're super, like the way that Codemasters
Exactly, Dragon.
able to take damage is almost supernatural, you know. So we're kind of on the fence about them. That's the only thing that's that's the storyline that I'm using right now. Why I don't go after Codemaster, you know, like they could be divine, even though we don't believe in that stuff, but they could be.
Yeah, I get that. I was hoping to get him to sleep. So yeah, what I'll do is we will pick up here again tonight, probably actually somewhere else, since what I'll probably do is just leave him threshing the grain we have so I can get it all done. Then yeah, join back tonight and have some more fun. Thank you all for being here. It's been a blast. It's been amazing. Be sure to tune in again. We should be live in like 3.5 hours. I'm not sure what to play. If it's something you guys are interested in, ping me on Discord. Let me know what you think. But it's a blast. Thank you all for being here. Look forward to seeing you all then. Until next time, and as always, enjoy the story. We'll see you all then.